Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I see Mr. Arvello.
Mr. Ovello,
Yes, sir.
are you here for what?
For probating,
Oh, I see, for
The estate of Brazil.
we need the state of Brazil, Daniel Ovello.
yes, sir.
So is your attorney, Mr. Pritchard?
I mean, they called me and, I thought they would be here. They gave me the information and everything to come on the Zoom meeting call.
Will you call him and if you'll mute yourself and give him a call? Waiting on him.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
We were talking
Hello, you're
about
welcome. Bye, Mr. Brinkley.
Judge, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Great.
All right, let's go back to cause number 12, the state of Ramona Chadwick. And you may proceed, Council.
All right. Judge, I have with me here today my two applicants and witnesses. And we're gonna just tell me if you're ready to proceed, Judge, and I'll start.
You may proceed, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I'm gonna start with Mr. Stanley Orr, Mr. Dwayne Stanley Orr. I'll get him to testify first.
Yes, sir.
Do we need to swear him in?
If we didn't swear him in a while ago, let's swear him in.
Yes, sir.
Hand, please.
Yeah, swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God.
Okay, you may proceed, Council.
Thank you, Judge. So Judge, today, we have two applicants for letters testamentary. And I'll start with Mr. Dwayne Stanley Orr. That is your name. Is that correct, Mr. Orr?
That's correct.
All right. And you're here today with regard to the estate of Ramona Chadwick Orr. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Earlier today, we took a look at the will that we gave to the court and purported to be the last will and testament.
That's
You had
correct.
a chance to look at that document, correct?
Yeah.
And that document is in fact her last will and testament.
Yes.
It hasn't been superseded or revoked, right? She hasn't remarried after the making of that will, is that correct?
That's correct.
And she hasn't had any children born to or adopted her after the making of that will, is that
That is
correct?
correct.
Okay. Whenever your mom passed away, she was a resident of Chambers County, is that correct?
That's correct.
When she died, 4 years, well, 4 years have not elapsed since she passed
Right.
away, is that correct?
Yep.
And the reason that we're here today is that we have some estate administration to take care of, and we need to get you and your co-applicant, Allison and Spencer, appointed to do that. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Y'all are both named in the will to serve in that capacity, and do you know of any reason why you couldn't serve in that capacity?
I have no.
Okay. No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, call your next witness, Council.
Okay. Okay, Mrs. Spencer, you are Alice Lynn Spencer, is that correct?
Yes.
And you also have been named in the last will and testament to serve as an independent administrator or executor, is that correct?
Yes.
You heard the testimony today about the will that we looked at, and do you agree that that is the last will and testament?
Yes.
You don't know of any other wills that would have been done after that one?
No.
And you don't remember her ever deleting or revoking that will, is that correct?
Right.
All right. You heard the testimony that she had a fixed place of residence in this county, in Chambers County at the time of her death. You agree with that?
Yeah.
And you agree that there's a need for administration, is that correct? And you don't know of any reason why you couldn't serve in that capacity either. Would you agree with that? Okay. Nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
All right,
All right, Your Honor, at this time, I'm going to have them, we have a notary here, and I'll have them execute the proof of death and other facts, and we'll get that submitted to you.
everybody admit the will of probate, authorized letters.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
All right, have a good day.
Okay. All right, Mr. Ovello.
Yes, sir. I just got off the phone with her and she's on her way in 3 minutes.
Okay, so she'll be on Zoom in 3 minutes?
Yes, sir. She believed that it was at 10:30.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just hold to them.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Okay, I see Ms. Pritchard has joined us. Good morning. You're muted, Ms. Pritchard. There you go.
Okay, my
Yes.
sincere apologies for being late. I had it misdocketed for 10:30.
That's no problem. All right, let's go to cause number 20, the state of Brazil, Daniel Ovello. And we've already sworn Mr. Ovello in, so you may proceed, Councilman.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Arvello, would you state your full name, please, for the record?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Adrian Brazil Arbello.
And you were the decedent's son and the applicant in this proceeding, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And your father, Brazil Daniel Arvello, died on July 4th, 2021 in Houston, Harris County at the age of 72 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And of course, it has not been 4 years since the date of his death, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And your father was domiciled and had a fixed place of residence in in Chambers County at the date of his death, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have seen the will dated August 29th of 2016, and as the court has has that original will, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And Your Honor, would it be possible for you to just show the signature page of that,
Sure.
Mr. Arvello? Okay, and Mr. Arvello, can you see that signature on that document the judge is holding up?
Yes, ma'am.
And that is the signature of your father, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And this last will and testament that's dated August 29th of 2016, that was never revoked as far as you know, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And there is a necessity for the administration of this estate, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And there were no child or children that were born to your father or adopted by him after the date of the will, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And after the date of the will, there was no marriage of your father's that was dissolved, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And the will names you to serve as the independent executor without bond, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are qualified to do so, and you are entitled to letters testamentary as far as you know, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And the will does not name the state of Texas or a governmental agency or any charitable organization as a devotee under the will, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And there's no necessity for appraisers of the estate property, and you're asking that this requirement be waived by the court, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And Your Honor, we would ask that the last will and testament of Brazil Daniel Arvello be admitted to probate.
Hold on. Thank you, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Folks, have a good day.
You too, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Christie.
You may